Well, now it's time to meet with an non-stop day. It's safe to say we'll have some fun today on Geek World Radio.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Geek World Radio. So there's a lot of awesome sci-fi shows that are on TV right now, and some of you might not be watching them, and we're wondering, why aren't you watching these awesome shows? So what we're going to do today is talk about those shows, and talk a little bit about some of the TV shows and movies that they're kind of like, and why you should be watching them.
So true, anime. Okay, first up is Lost Girl.
That's right. Now, Lost Girl is kind of like a mixture of Angel and the Red Shoe Diaries.
Oh, so true, anime. It's like Angel because she's a badass, like, supernatural monster who's fighting other supernatural monsters. She has a detective agency. She's helping people out, and it's wild. She also has a cool team full of people who help people out.
And it's a little like the Red Shoe Diaries, not because of the David Duchovny voiceover, because there isn't any of that yet.
Not yet. We're hoping for 4th-season David Duchovny VO action.
But because she's a succubus, and that's all sexy-like.
Yeah, exactly. She's fighting, she's sexing, not necessarily in that order,
but sometimes
at the same time.
Yeah.
It's wild, it's cool. Bo is a badass, she's sexy, she's cool. How are you not watching this show? It's amazing. Thank you, Sci-Fi Network. Thank you, Canada. Thank you, Anna Silk.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. And we also interviewed the lovely people of Lost Girl. You can check it out if you check out those links right there.
Wow.
What's next, anime?
Next up is Game of Thrones.
So true. This is one of the best shows on TV. It might be my favorite show. It's on HBO. Lots of people watch it. Just in case you haven't, just in case you're a square, chickadee, check it out. It's sort of like The Lord of the Rings meets Dallas.
Wow.
I have the Dallas theme song in my head, but I don't want to pay the rights for it, so I'm not going to sing it.
Okay. Well, it's kind of like Dallas, because we've got, like, feuding families, we've got backstabbing, it's sort of soap opera-y.
Yes, but it's like The Lord of the Rings because there's knives. There are knives. There's knives, and there's swords, and there's bows and arrows, and there's knights, and there's tough chicks with dragons, often nude. It's the coolest thing ever. They even have a dude with a necklace with a hand on it.
Wow.
What? Just like Dallas.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's what happened to JR. Or not.
No.
Okay.
No.
Could be.
No.
Maybe. I don't know. I never watched that show. Either way, anime, it's the coolest.
Yeah, just missing the hobbits.
Just missing the hobbits. No, wait. There is one. The next one is Defiance.
That's right. Defiance is one of the newest shows on the Sci-Fi Network. It's a little bit Farscape. It's a little bit the Andy Griffith Show. We're talking about a guy who comes into this little town. He's got his redhead kid with him, and they become the sheriff, and they have a wacky deputy, and they get into shenanigans, and wacky stuff happens, and there's no real whistling or, like, fun stuff like that, but I bet there's going to be fishing.
Yes, exactly. Lots of fishing, and also lots of cold fusion rays and crazy lightsaber knives.
Yeah.
It's crazy. There's like 7 different types of aliens in it. There's like biomen, and there's like dog boys, and there's like, and they're pudgy, the dog boys, and I like that about them. And there's these crazy albino people, and there's these sexy albino people.
Yeah.
And it's just wild. You gotta check it out. It just started on the Sci-Fi Network. It's a ton of fun, and there's all kinds of action, all kinds of CGI, all kinds of good storytelling, all kinds of good actors. If you're not a fan of that stuff, plainly, you're not American.
Wow.
We're gonna check your visas after the show.
Really?
Yes.
Dave,
because that webcam on your computer is also, we're watching you, son. What?
You know what, Dave? Defiance is all about a bunch of different, like, races of aliens that are, like, they've come together. They're together, kind of like in Farscape.
Yes.
Know? And they are living life together. We are not going to harass these people.
Oh, I like to harass people. But what's next, anime?
Next up, we've got Grimm.
Oh, that's so true. It's a cool supernatural cop show. It's on NBC. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, it's a little bit like Buffy the Vampire Slayer meets TJ Hooker.
That's right. We've got the main character, Nick, and he's kind of like Buffy. He's a regular guy at first, but he's not, because he's got superpowers, sort of. Not like, major superpowers, but he's surrounded by monsters, and he can keep up with them.
Exactly. And just like TJ Hooker, he has a werewolf sidekick.
I don't think that happened.
Was it just that people were really hairy in the 70s?
Yeah.
I got it. Honest mistake. Either way, this is such a great show. Basically, you get the fairy tale elements like Once Upon a Time, but it's not all girly and weird and like, oh, who am I? Like Once Upon a Time. Nick knows who he is. He's a monster killer. He's a badass. It's so awesome. I love the cast. I love the storytelling. It's so fantastic. And it is a great version of Buffy.
Now, it's a little like TJ Hooker because, well, he's a cop. He's got his cop sidekick. They go out. They solve crimes. You know, TJ Hooker style.
And I'm pretty sure while Nick was fighting one of those monsters, he at least once rolled over a car hood.
Mm-hmm.
And he did it just as good as Shatner. But don't tell Shatner. He'll be very jealous, and then we'll get in a big fight over it, and then feelings will be hurt, anime.
It's
feelings
true.
will be hurt.
They
If
will.
you guys aren't watching it, you should. It's on NBC. It's amazing. Anime isn't amazing.
It's completely amazing. Okay, Dave, so what's up next?
Oh, last but certainly not least is the new BBC America show, Orphan Black.
Yes. Now, Orphan Black is totally awesome. It's kind of like a mix between the X-Files and the Parent Trap.
Oh, so true, anime. It's wild. Basically, it's about this girl named Sarah. She sees another girl who looks exactly like her. That other girl commits suicide. She decides, oh, I'm going to take her place because I'm on the run. All of a sudden, she's embroiled in a crazy clone saga.
That's right. Not twins like the Parent Trap, but a clone saga. We've got these girls, they're switching places, they're taking over for one another, they're pretending to be each other. It's crazy, but it's also
crazy.
sci-fi.
It's totally crazy. There's like emo clone, there's like angry clone, there's like grumpy clone, there's like brainy clone.
Yeah.
It's wild. They're all over the place. Who knows who's who? I don't even know what's happening. It's wild. It's cool. Basically, some of the great nations of the world came together, anime. We got England. We got Canada. We got America. They've all come together. They've all used their power rings with one another to make this wonderful sci-fi show. How are you not watching it?
Yeah, how are you not watching it?
This is just the first season, but it's super awesome, super intriguing.
Yeah.
I'm so frightened for the character, but she's so cool. I know she'll be okay.
Watch it.
And if she's not okay, will we even know? I don't know.
No, it could be one of her clones that's not okay.
Exactly. Yikes. Maybe she's already dead and I don't know and someone's playing her and I don't know what's happening anymore.
If you're watching this show, you're probably convinced that the main character, that the actress, is a clone herself. I think she might be.
I think like all of them are individual people and
Yeah.
we don't even know that. It's freaking me out.
Yeah.
And also the main actress, she's super amazing. She's so great at the different looks, so great at the different accents. This is a great show. If you guys aren't watching it, shame on you. Orphan Black, BBC America. Figure out a way to watch it because it's super awesome. Okay, anime, before we go, can you give us a rundown of the shows that we talked about on this show?
We've got Lost Girl, we've got Game of Thrones, we've got Defiance, we've got Grimm, and we have Orphan Black.
Oh, great work, anime. I'm going to give you a sticker.
Woo!
I don't have the sticker with me.
Aw.
Though. Maybe I'll get one. Or if you like to give me a sticker, I'm okay with that, too.
You're giving me a sticker.
Okay, sounds good to me. Either way, guys, we'll be here next Wednesday. Please check us out. If you don't want to check us out, you should anyway. What's your problem, man? You got a problem with me, huh? You want to take this outside, huh, buddy? Oh, you think you're tough? I worked out like 7 years ago, bro, okay? I'm just kidding, okay? I don't want any I'm a pacifist. Please don't hurt me, okay?
Calm down.
Calm
down, man.
They're always trying to hurt me. They're always trying to hurt me.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Just calm.
Either way,
Inner peace, Dave. Inner peace.
next Wednesday we'll be here if you want it or not. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. If you guys would like to listen to our radio show, we're on every week on Indie 100 and The Point.
And if you want to get in touch with us, you can send us an email to geekworldradio@yahoo.com and be sure to check out our website, geekworldradio.com.
Hey, Anime.
Yes.
Are you a clone?
I'm not telling.
But if you were, which kind would you be?
What do you think?
Angry. Bye!
Well, now it's time to loot with an non-stop day. It's safe to say we'll have some fun today on Geek World Radio.